What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Return of the Knicks podcast on the BX Sports JEDI Network. I am the Don of the Watch along with my partner, Chef Dan. Salute, Chef Dan. The New York Knicks take on these Timberwolves. How are you?
Salute to you, mi padre. Salute to everyone in the chat. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. New York Knicks. Interesting New York Knicks with a interesting rotation facing the Minnesota Timberwolves. These very same Minnesota Timberwolves that decided to reset the entire trade market. Thank you very much, Minnesota.
Indeed. You know how we do it on the program. We might make sure you make a little extra in your pocket. So, tonight, the Timberwolves are a home favorite at 2.5 points at a plus 118, and the over and under it's minus 140 at 235.5 points. So they're expecting a lot of offense. The Knicks, we've seen them. They have five, sometimes four in double figures, and they're averaging around 105, 104 points a game. And it's just, you know what it is right now. The teams are not adjusted defensively. It's an offensive league. And remember, I always say bet with your head, not over your head. I'm going to take the Knicks to win tonight, straight up on the money line, and I'm going to go. I'm going to take. I want to take the under, but not by much. I'm going to say like 134. But remember, bet with your head, now over your head, and good luck.
Um, no, what the minus one? What? No, minus 140 means like if you win 100, I mean if you bet 100, if you bet 100, you get 140.
Yes.
The 235, that's the over under on
That's the
total
over and
points.
under 235, 235 and a half. So they got to win by 236. You got to go over by 236 or
No,
135
no, that's for both teams total points.
total points. Correct. Correct. That's
Yeah. So what you taking on that? The over or the under?
no. I'm taking the under slightly. I think they'll score 100, 232, 233 points. Then you really got to say like one. It's got to be like 115, 117, 120 to be in a 235 and a half. That's why.
You know what's
Oof.
funny? I would take this exactly at that combined points.
Yeah, that's why I said take the under because it's got to.
I
I don't
wouldn't.
see it going 236.
I'd let it ride at 235. At 235, 235 and a half. Yeah.
Yo, but you got to take the hook. You can't. They Vegas won't give you the. You got to take over and under that. That's how that goes in Vegas. If it's two thirty
Mm,
five, if you
I'll
think
take
it's
the
two thirty
over.
five, you take the under. If you take 236, it's the over.
I'll take the over.
All right. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head. We got the starting lineups. It's another starting lineup here for the New York Knicks. Let's give you the Knicks lineup. I don't have the Timberwolves, and here it is. Let me get this banner out of the way for a moment. And it is Brunson, Reddish, Barrett, Randall, and Sims. My God, they're now singing in the arena, and that sounds like Debbie Downer. That PA announcer for Minnesota. My God, he sounds like a Debbie Downer. He's like, oh, for the Knicks. Ooh, that looks like you want to go to sleep.
Yeah, they do that in all the other whenever they're announcing the Knicks in all other arenas, they just for the Knicks.
Yeah, but at
This
least
player
Madison Square Garden, at least Madison Square Garden, good kudos to the PA announcer. At least he gets an entertaining for even for the opposing team. He makes it a little bit, with some. I guess New York is that's why they're the city that name it twice. They're so professional. Everyone else is so homerish and so ugh.
hmm hmm
So I don't have the Timberwolves lineup, but it's interesting to see Jericho Sims in the starting lineup. I guess they like Harkenstein coming out of the bench with that energy for the second unit, and they wanted to go with give Jericho Sims, the Minnesota native.
Yeah, I mean, give me one moment. I think I have the lineup.
I have a projected lineup, but I'm not. Don't hold me to it if that's the full lineup for the Timberwolves. Their projected lineup is Russell, Edwards, McDaniel's, Anthony Towns, and Nas Reed because the
Yeah,
Rudy Gobert is in protocols.
yeah. So he's not playing. Yeah, I think that's the lineup.
As they're going to announce him now. Not for nothing, the PA announcer, even for the home team, is terrible. Oh my god. Ugh, man. That gives me hope. One of these days I could announce it for a team. If they got him who's that bad, I got hope. And it's actually Anderson in the lineup, the forehead. I thought he left. He left out of Memphis, didn't he? Huh?
Yep.
Anderson. So now the forehead takes his talents to Minnesota.
I mean, he's always oh man, he's one of those players that you think wouldn't give the Knicks problems, but he always just moves at his own pace and finds a way to kill the Knicks. So Knicks got to
Is
find
that
a way to, you
is
know.
that when you're dribbling, you can't stop staring at that forehead. That big ass forehead in your way, you just can't concentrate. I know I can. I was like, look at that forehead. I can't even do the play by play with him on the floor.
Oh, so no, not Nas Reed. It's Kyle Anderson. He's in the starting lineup. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That forehead. That's a five. That's six.
Yeah, it's Kyle
That's
Anderson, McDaniels, Town, Anthony Edwards, and D'Angelo Russell. So those are the Minnesota Timberwolves. By the way, they waited for the very last second to actually give you that. Boy, it looks like I'm stuck in slow motion. At least on my end.
mm.
Oh, look, his mom is there and his dad, the Jericho Sims family there, starting into the introduction. Look at that. That's nice. Mama Sims recording there. All right, I'll do Jeff. Dan, I'll do the first quarter since I have to go to bed a little early. So then you're more than have take the second, third, and fourth and bring us a victory tonight. So I'm gonna stick
Oh,
because
yeah.
due to my commitments in the morning, and I know Chef Dan will get us this victory tonight in the call here. Don't forget to hit those likes, man, and salute to everyone in the chat. Everyone in the chat, man. Good Monday evening, man. All right, ready to start. Let's bring that. Let's bring our six man off the bench, man.
Mhm.
Jump ball here. The Knicks win the tap here. Well, no, that Minnesota comes up with it. And McDaniels blocked by Jericho Sims, immediately making an impact. And we're going to have a jump ball again. A held ball. So Jericho Sims with a block immediately there. Nice. He's pumped up with his mama in the crowd back home. So another jump ball situation here. So Barrett against McDaniel now. We'll jump here in the circle. Win tip, last touch by Nick Ball. So Nick will get the possession here. All right, so Brunson now brings the ball up here. Brunson being played tough by Edwards. Hands it over to RJ. RJ now in a curl. Back to Brunson. Brunson for three. He shoots. And it's off the mark. Rebound by Anthony Towns. So Deion Russell now pushing here to Daniels. Sends it over here to... And Cam got it, poke it away. Now the ball right to Russell here. So Edwards had that poke away. Good job there by Reddish there, poking the ball out. Here's Edwards. Edwards back to Anderson. Anderson driving. And he shoots. Misses. Jericho Sims with a quick rebound. Over to Brunson now. Brunson pushes it here to Barrett. Barrett now in the baseline. And they say he stepped out of bounds. Turnover. So D'Angelo Russell moving his feet. Pushing LJ out on bounce here. So ball comes Minnesota way here. So D'Angelo Russell bring the balls up. He still keeps the dribble, passes to Anderson. Anderson over to Edwards. Edwards now. Bounce pass here to Karl Anthony Towns. Anthony give and go to Edwards. Russell shoots. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Barrett. Barrett now secures the rebound. Now Barrett brings the ball up. Passes it over to Randall. Randall now over the right wing. Randall passes it to Reddish. Reddish now driving, spins in the paint. Nice move, puts it up, but lost the layup there. Wild one, but here comes Russell. So that's a quick outlet there. So both teams a little erratic here early. Edwards back to Towns. Towns top. He's trying to wave, trying to move, and now D'Angelo Russell gets the ball here. 10 on the shot clock. Russell driving, stops, bounce pass to Anthony Towns, puts it up, and count it, and one. Jericho Sims picks up a foul here. So Karl-Anthony Towns will go to the line to a three-point play. So it was a fashion pick and roll here with a bounce pass. Led Anthony Towns to the good three-point play. So here's a conventional three-point play here. To the $224 million man, Karl-Anthony Towns. He completes the free throw here, so it's a 3-0 lead for Minnesota. 10-21 here. So Brunson now. Brunson. Edwards playing him tough all over him. Simmons back to Randall. Randall's going to spot up for three, and that's misses. Rebound by Karl-Anthony Towns over to Edward. Edward back to D'Angelo Russell. Russell thought about the three. Back to Edwards. Edward now. Now he takes the three, and that's off the mark. Brick. Over here comes Brunson with a deep rebound. Brunson driving, going up against Towns. Now he passes it out to Randall. 16 on the shot clock. Randall now has Russell. Randall now wants to back in and rank in here now. He backs in, and he lost that straight up there. A lot of contact, no call here. Here's McDaniels. McDaniels lays it up, and he's good. 5-0 lead here. Knicks have not made a bucket here. They got to get going. As Jericho Sims back to Randall. Randall back to Brunson. Brunson got fouled there. Got poked. Got poked in the eye there. McDaniel. 9:26. Minnesota has a 5-0 lead here. As they inbound here to Brunson. Brunson gets a screen over to Reddish. Reddish going to fire the three, and it's good. So connects Cam Reddish with a three-pointer. So Knicks trail by 2. But wide open is Russell, and he misses. Here's Randall. Randall now brings the ball up. Randall now spins, trying to get here to Brunson. Brunson on the curl. Picked up by McDaniels. Brunson now, top of the key. Passes to Randall. Randall's going to shoot the three. And that's good. No hesitation. 3, so Randall hits it. Just like that, the Knicks have a 6-5 lead. 1-point lead by the New York Knicks here. Russell now. Russell, long pass to Anderson. Anderson wide open 3, and he hits it. The 3 ball is hurting the Knicks all season. 8-6. Randall now. Here's Barrett. Barrett into the Randall. Randall's going to shoot the 3. And he hits it again. 3-pointer. So Julius Randall, 9-8. Anderson. Russell, long cross pass and a turnover. Put too much mustard on that cross-court pass. So it's a turnover. Knicks will have the ball here with 9:18, up by 1. So Brunson will bring the ball up. Brunson. Bounce pass to R.J. Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett still keeps the dribble. Passes it over to Reddish, wide open for 3. And that's good. So Knicks so far hitting the three-pointers here. 12-8. So hit 4 in a row by the Knicks. Here's Anthony Edwards now. Anthony Edwards shaking and baking. Passes it back to Karl-Anthony Towns. He's got RJ on him. Karl-Anthony Towns dancing. Now Randall switches. Knicks are switching here. McDaniels for 3. And that's front of the rim. Rebound Sims. Sims puts it to Brunson. Now Brunson now driving. Back over to Randall. Randall spins. He keeps his dribble though. Back to Brunson. 14 on the shot clock. Brunson, step back 3. And off the mark. Rebound by Karl-Anthony Towns. 7:30 here. Knicks up 12-8. So Anthony Edwards bring the ball up here. He's picked up by Randall. Trying to get on a switch. Picked there by Karl-Anthony Towns. But Randall sticks with him. Edwards dancing and prancing. Passes it off. And last touch by R.J. Barrett. 7 on the shot clock. And let's say hello to everyone in the chat. Salute Bernard Johnson, Mr. Vernon, May 4th. Salute. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. And here's Karl Anthony Towns. Hits the three. So the game is 12-11. So Knicks up by 1. So both teams hitting their threes early. Here's Jericho Sims. Back to Randall. Randall over to Brunson. Brunson's top of the key. Brunson gives it over to Randall. Now Randall shoots the three. And that's front of the rim. Rebound by the Timberwolves. Anthony comes up with it. Anthony Edwards. And we're going to have here offensive foul. So Brunson draws the charge and McDaniels. So we have a quick timeout here. So the Knicks, it's a 3-ball game, Chef Dan.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's a 3-ball game, and that lets you know that right now they're trying to they're getting in they're quickly in rhythm. There's going to be a lot of quick shots, especially with the Timberwolves. They get into a rhythm really where they like to get shots up quick in the shot clock, and if they hit it, they make you feel like you're running behind early. But if they don't, that means the Knicks have a lot of opportunities in transition, so they have to take advantage of that.
I'm glad you mentioned that in transition because we now that helps out our second unit with Top and Quickly, both of them to get into the transition running game, especially. But also Minnesota, I noticed when they get the deep rebound, they like to get the ball immediately in transition for the transition threes. So it'd be interesting. The Knicks give up too many threes so far. It'd be interesting to see tonight how Minnesota, if they're going to want to exploit that, continue to chuck up a lot of threes.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
As we have here, with commercial break here, once they get back going on here. I like so far Jericho, even though Jericho Sims picked up a foul, he's not out there embarrassing himself. He's very serviceable, getting some deep rebounds and getting the rebound up. And when he rebounds up high and passing up high and getting the ball out quick, I kind of like what I saw so far early going from Jericho Sims. It looks calm, cool, and collective.
Yeah, right now, other than that foul, we're not noticing him so far, so that's good as far as the second-year player, who's not asked of so much. But what I would like to see is as this game moves on, so if I start to notice his presence a little more, not so much in the scoring department, but I would like to see some screens because this team does not set a lot of good screens. If he can change that, then that'll help out a lot.
As we're coming back here, Knicks up 12-11, 6:48. It's early, 1-point lead for the Knicks. Don't forget, Wednesday night, the Knicks take on the Brooklyn Nets.
Big game.
And for once, the Knicks are not the dysfunctional team in a while. All right. So the Knicks are 4 of 10 from the field, shooting 40%. As Randall will inbound the ball here to Brunson. Brunson will bring it up. Anthony Edwards all over Brunson. He's putting that pressure. Reddish gets the ball here. Reddish over to Barrett. Barrett trying to get a screen from Sims, but he gets it. Passes, and this one touched by Minnesota. 8 on the shot clock. Knicks will inbound here underneath the basket. As they inbound, Gould, nice play there by Brunson, giving it to RJ. He scores inside easy. Give him an assist there for Brunson. So easy bucket there. 14-11 here. D'Angelo Russell now trying to call here to Anderson. Back over to Towns. Towns passes it. Edwards fakes. Edward passes it here to Russell. Here's Towns. 5 on the shot clock, Towns. And now Russell. 2 on the shot clock. Russell's going to have to hoist it. He hoists it and he hits it. So a desperation shot, and he went in 14 on. Reddish now wide open in transition. Misses the 3. Towns come up. Here they come, Minnesota pushing it. Here's Russell again. Russell now in the wing. Russell back to Towns. Towns going to shoot the 3. And he misses. Right for the rebound, and they're going to say loose ball foul. It's going to go up against Reddish. He pushed in the back over Prince. So they inbound the ball here to Russell. Russell bounce pass here to Edwards. Misses. Rebound comes right. Loose ball comes to turnover. RJ. Barrett now. Barrett passes it to Derrick Rose is in the game. Rose shoots no quick shot there, but here comes Anthony Edwards. Edwards passes it here to Anderson and Prince. Now here comes Russell for three. Russell hits the three. So Russell hit his second consecutive three here, 17-14. So that desperation three got him going here. Here's Randall now. Randall over to, and here comes Cam Reddish back to Rose. Rose, 13 on shot. Rose driving. Rose puts it in, and he misses. Rebound. Oh, tip there by Rose comes up with the loose ball again, and he misses the floater, and he gets it back in. So good perseverance there by Derrick Rose. He didn't quit. 16-17. Anderson. Here's Anthony Towns. Towns scooping and misses that one. Randall comes up with that one. Nice move by Towns, but couldn't finish it. Here's Randall. So the pace is quickened. Now Randall shoots the three. And he hits it. Julius Randall from downtown. So that's his third three-pointer. 9 points for Julius. 19-17. Anthony Edwards bounce pass here, and they're going to call a foul on. He got his second foul there. So Harkenstein should be coming in. Yeah, he is playing loose. I noticed that. He is extremely loose, comfortable. He's feeling the touch tonight from the three ball. So Jericho Sims played okay here, picked up the foul. That was the only thing that we had an issue with. As they're going to inbound the ball here. Russell to Towns, back to Russell. 14 on the shot clock. Russell now driving. Bounce pass here to Prince. Prince steps back and then misses. Rebound by Barrett. Barrett now keeps the rebound. Barrett pushes it to Randall. Randall's going to shoot the three. It's good. So Julius Randall has the touch tonight. That is fourth three-pointer in less than 8 minutes here. So it's 22-17, and Harkenstein picks up a silly foul. So they look like they got the foul whistles wherever Karl Anthony Towns has the ball. The Knicks centers got to not get close. Keep their hands to themselves here. 22-17 here with 4:08. As they bring inbound here to Towns. Prince and Edwards misses that one. So here's Randall with the ball. Randall bringing it up. Randall back over to Cam Reddish. Reddish now driving. Reddish putting beautiful move, but he misses it. He got in deep into the paint. He just got to finish. Rebound. Back here passes. And Noel hits it. So Minnesota, Noel comes off the bench, hits a three ball. So here's Rose. And a lot of three balls here.
Yeah, it's a lot of three balls. That I can agree with.
I won't be surprised
right now I can say we look like a professional team because the shots are hitting, but we have to see when, times get tough. What do we do?
Yeah, you're right. If the three ball is not hitting, are we going to penetrate the paint and get the easy buckets? Make offense for ourselves. Not just sit there, wait, and rely for the three. What the hell? Oh.
Yeah, and once again, Vernon B. Harrigan, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Let me ask this way: when it comes to Randall tonight, like we mentioned, he said it. He's playing loose. He looks focused. I kind of, hopefully we could feed off of it, and he doesn't get out of his comfort zone.
I'm on a case by case with Randall, man.
Hello, man.
He had a great few first games. Last couple of games, he's reverted back to what wasn't really good, taking tough contested mid-range shots for no reason. Here you can see he's taking what's being given to him. He's not thinking too much, but we gotta, pay attention more on defense, because if you watch if you rewatch that Celtics game, a lot of those conflicting switches that were happening, they made sure to get him in on those.
Right, 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 right. Let me. It's gonna. It's a whole separate topic, but pretty soon they're gonna have to push that 3 point line back, man, because these guys are hitting it like nothing.
Yeah, that's gonna be a discussion soon, and I think they've had a certain idea of maybe eliminating the corner three and making it a long two. I don't know if that'll work out, but I'm interested to see what that would look like.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Yeah, the level and the skills to advance.
Yes, but the modern day players much more accurate in their shooting. I mean, because of course there's so much data and so much analytics how to get their shot better, and the way they practice the elevation and the conditioning. I mean, but maybe we are in a superior athlete, even though the NBA they could say you could say whatever you could say that they're soft or that the NBA players are soft. They don't play as physical, but still, it takes a hell of an athlete to shoot the ball like that at that consistent and the accuracy rate. So I got to give them kudos as we're ready to inbound the ball here. We're waiting for them to inbound here. And we're inbound here to Rose. Rose back to Reddish. Reddish over to Rose. 13 on the shot clock. Pass it to RJ. Catch and shoot in the paint and misses. And rebound. Randall picks it up. Offensive rebound. Now RJ shoots the three. And he hits the three ball. Barrett. RJ Barrett from downtown. 25-20. Knicks up by 5. McLaughlin sends this here to Noel. Noel hits a three ball. So Noel, that's his second three ball right now. Salute Agent Super Argo joining us. So here's Rose, passes it to Barrett. Barrett shoots the three. And Barrett misses, but Harkenstein had the ball, and the ball knocked away. Noel comes up with the ball. Noel drawn on, and nice go here to Reed. So Reed in the transition. Easy bucket there. Now Nas Reed scores. Here's Harkenstein back to Rose. Rose on the over to Cam Reddish. Reddish dancing. Reddish with the ball. Back to Rose. 10 on the shot clock. Now back over to Harkenstein. Harkenstein deep. Oh, Harkenstein passed it. Randall one dribble shoots the three and he hits it. Julius Randle again is unconscious. That is his fifth three. 28-15. McLaughlin over to Noel. Noel passes it to Prince. Now Prince on the switch. Now back to Reed. Back to McLaughlin. McLaughlin back to Nas Reed. And Reed misses, set fires. Rebound by pushes here. Reddish. Reddish now. Reddish. Good job there, Noel. But cutting, containing here. Back to Harkenstein. Here's Randall. Thought about a long three. Randall steps back here. Back to Barrett. And he turns it over. So Barrett wasn't expecting that ball there. So I believe that's the Knicks' second turnover. So quickly will come in. Randall will get a well-rested seat here. So he's been on fire, but now it's Obi Toppin's time. Now McLaughlin will bring the ball up here. 1:40. McLaughlin passes it over to Anthony Towns. Anthony Towns. And over to Prince. Prince bounce pass, and he tried to give it a go there with Karl Anthony Towns. Turnover. 6 turnovers from Minnesota here. Evan Fournier comes in the game. So here's Toppin now. Toppin trying to get Rose. Rose now. Rose keeps his dribble. We got double pass it to Harkenstein deep. Back to Toppin. 3. It's good! 3-pointer. Obi Toppin. Another 3-point for the Knicks here. Here's Towns. Towns loses the ball. And here comes Rose. He's got Quickly on the wing. Quickly on the wing. Quickly driving. Floater. It's good! Quickly gave up the 3 and got the floater. I like that. That's maturity there from Quickly. 33-25. McLaughlin here. And Karl Anthony Towns. Harkenstein, no need to do that silly foul. We need you. Come on. That's a silly foul.
That's his second. We don't need that because now uh, now both of our centers have 2 fouls early in the game.
So Knicks are in the penalty, so free throws here. They're pretty much only positive if they're gonna force Thibodeau to play Randall and Toppin. And he hits the first one. 33-26. Another free throw coming up for Karl Anthony Towns. And he hits it. So he goes 2 for 2 for the line. And Derrick Rose will bring the ball up here with 50 seconds here. Rose now calling out a play. Rose back to Toppin. Toppin shoots the 3 ball. And that's in front of the rim, but quickly with the loose ball, quickly passes it to Toppin. Back to Rose. Knicks will get another possession here. Rose steps in for 3. And that's in and out for Toppin there. Hartenstein puts it up, and he got fouled. So the Knicks opposing their will on the offensive glass, and Hartenstein will go for some free throws here. So good hustle and muscle by him. Trying to make up for it from that silly dilly foul there. So here we go. He hits the first free throw, extends it to a 35-17 lead for the Knicks. So again, the Knicks go over the 30 point mark here in the first quarter. He hits 2. He goes 2 for 2 for the line. 35 points so far, and maybe more. So it's 5 seconds between shot clock. Nas Reed just comes in. Never mind that. He comes in and dunks it in. So Knicks will set up for the final shot here. Fournier now. Fournier gives it over. He still holds the ball. Help him out. Hartenstein back to Rose. 9 on the shot clock. At the game clock. Rose driving. Rose loses the ball. Strip. But then Knicks will have it underneath the basket with 5 seconds left here. Rose would inbound the ball here. He finds over there Toppin. 5 on the shot clock. Back to Quickly. Quickly shoots for 3. It's good. So Manuel Quickly from downtown. 38 points for the New York Knicks in this period. And just like that, what a great quarter here. Period. 38 points. 10 of 19. 10 of 19 by Julius Randle's 5 3-points. This was a very crisp New York Knicks offense. They scored 38 points here. You can't complain. Of course, they took advantage of some Minnesota turnovers. And, of course, Julius Randle starts with him. He's 5 3-pointers on fire, man, Chef Dan.
Yeah. I know our centers are having foul trouble right now, but at the same time, this team, they're gonna start playing up the 3-point line. They're gonna start playing perimeter defense, very, very tough. And it's at that point that's when we can start to drive it a little. I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing more of that Obi Toppin and Julius Randle line up together. That could maybe be something if either of these guys really get us into foul trouble. But right now, the Knicks are just firing on all cylinders, and there's no reason to bench either Obi Toppin or Julius Randle.
Your statement is perfect. There is no reason to keep these guys, to take neither one off the floor currently right now, or for either other. They got to find some room, some space, or playing time for these two gentlemen because they are both playing extremely well. And kudos for Hartenstein after picking up that second foul, being aggressive on the offensive glass, got rewarded with the free throws there, and keeping the balls alive there. There's one thing about we could say about our centers this season, no matter who it is, either it's Mitchell Robinson, Hartenstein, even Jericho Sims, they're going to give a max effort on the rebound.
Yeah, and also, like, I know I know Tibbs only played him a couple of minutes last game, but that was only due to the circumstance. And not only that, we can see that I know for all the quibbles we give Tibbs, he's still a good coach at the end of the day. That man is still a two-time Coach of the Year winner. We can see the adjustments he's made from game to game in looking at the tape and how Jericho Sims is able to affect the game. So we're going to start the second quarter here as Quickly has the ball for the Knicks. Quickly dribbling, gets it over to Toppin, looking, gets it over to Fournier, and that was taken over from Fournier, and Fournier with the foul. So not a transition take foul, as he wasn't ahead and Fournier was able to save that, but wow.
Fournier is gonna play himself in the doghouse.
No, it just sucks that Quentin Grimes is hurt right now. As Timberwolves have it, they get it to Edwards, and Edwards stolen by Toppin. And what do they call? A transition take foul on Minnesota. And a technical on Chris Finch. So Knicks are getting 2 free throws here and possession. Toppin gonna take the free throw. That's good. 39-29 as Knicks take a 10-point lead. And Toppin takes both free throws and hits them. 40-29.
Good free throw shooter so far for Toppin this season.
Oh yeah. And it's awesome that Thibodeau trusts him to take those free throws, and that helps build the rhythm for him. Brunson gets it over to Quickly spinning around, pivoting, gets it over to Toppin, thinking about it, gets it over to Brunson. Brunson that was knocked away, gets it back. Brunson dribbling, driving, gets it, layup. He got fouled. That should be a goaltend. It should be a goaltend. Okay, no goaltend, but he is heading to the line. Oh, it is a goaltend.
It's a goaltend, yeah. No goaltend? What the? Ooh, that was.
Brunson converts the 3-point play.
Oh, so they did give it to him.
Yep.
Okay.
11:09 here left in the first half. Edwards gets it over to Reed. Noel. Noel pivoting, driving, misses. Quickly with the rebound. Quickly bringing the ball up. Quickly. Gets it over to Fournier. Fournier over to Toppin back to Fournier. Fournier pulls up for 3. That's off the mark. Noel with the rebound. They get it ahead to Anderson. Anderson driving. That was almost stolen. They get it back to Naz Reed. Reed for 3, misses. Quickly with the rebound. Quickly slowing things down as he brings it up, gets a screen, kicks it over to Fournier. Fournier thought about the 3, gets it over to Quickly. Quickly fakes the 3. Now he's driving. Floater is good. Manuel Quickly for 2. 45-29. As Edwards has the ball. Edwards kicks it out to Noel. Noel kicks it out to Jordan. McLaughlin. McLaughlin misses the three. Fighting for the rebound. Brunson got it out of Reed's hands. As Fournier's bringing it up. Fournier, slow it down a little. Get it to Toppin. Toppin back to Quickly. Quickly over to Brunson. Brunson working the dribble, but he's far away from the basket. Brunson working. They switched it over. Get it over to Fournier. Fournier, sidestep three. That's off the mark. Anderson with the rebound. Get it over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin bringing the ball up. McLaughlin drive it. Kicks it out to Edwards. Edwards to Noel for three. Noel rims in and out. Toppin with the rebound. Toppin over to Quickly. Quickly bringing the ball up. Quickly driving. Floater. And he thought he got hit as he threw that up. Edwards kicks it in. Stolen by Fournier. Fournier kick it out ahead. Brunson. Brunson kicks it out to Toppin. Toppin pulls up for three. That's scored. Obi Toppin for three. And timeout Minnesota as the Knicks are on fire right now.
Man, after a couple games being done to them, it's about time. It's nice to be on the other end of this. You know, watching the teams come in and hit threes, and now it's, my goodness. But Toppin, that's a big detriment to him on the way he's shooting the three ball. My God, he looks so confident. He looks so great. I had a question I want to put out there, Chef Dan. If you let me real quick to us, everyone in the chat as well. Anyone, please chime in on this. I know hindsight is 2020, but currently right now, looking at it is who has a better upstart? Is Obi Toppin or Halliburton?
It's not a fair question.
Okay.
I like anyone ask me this question, I would say this to them. That's not a fair question right now because you see that Halliburton went from one team to another, and in this team, you can see that they're giving him every opportunity to make the mistakes that he should be making as a lead point guard, as well as making all the gains that he's making as well. Versus Obi Toppin, like even when it was seen that he should have been playing more time than Julius Randle, he still couldn't get off the bench. And right now, it's a curious case of if Tom Thibodeau is going to extend those minutes past 15 because we all are in agreement. Like there is not one person who says out there that Obi Toppin doesn't deserve more minutes for the benefit of this team.
Okay. All right, because they're both the same year in the NBA. And right now, the upside is all over. The upside is trending. Stock up is Toppin. Right now, you don't really hear anything from Halliburton.
Well, I mean, that's because right now the Pacers are still in a build mode right now. So as impressive as he is, it's not equating to wins. Versus this New York Knicks team, like it's clear to everyone that this team wants to win some games. And it's also clear that Obi Toppin is a very good basketball player. And good basketball players produce wins. So why isn't he playing more? And that's the conundrum right there.
Okay. We'll revisit that question halfway through the season again. Just to take a temperature on both players. Because they're forever going to be linked together in that draft.
Yeah. So, Minnesota inbounds the ball as Russell brings the ball up. Russell gets it over to Towns. Towns defended well by Hartenstein. Gets it over to McDaniel. McDaniel back to Towns. Towns driving, galloping, and got the floater. 48-31. 8:45 here left in the first half. As Brunson has the ball for the Knicks. Brunson gets it over the top and back to Brunson. Brunson kicks it out to Fournier. Fournier driving over the Toppin. Toppin fakes the three. Now back to Fournier. Fournier dribbling. 5 on shot clock. Fournier dribbling. Fournier driving. Takes the floater. And that's good. 50-31. So Fournier finally getting some rhythm going for him. Edwards gets it over to Daniels. Back to Town. Town fakes the handoff. Keeps it. Oh, nice behind the back pass to Edwards, and Edwards driving to the rim. That was a good drive by Edwards. 50-33. 8 minutes here left. Brunson driving, takes the floater. That's good. 5 points, 4 assists for Jalen Brunson. 52-33. 7:50 here left in the first half. Russell has the ball. Russell over to Towns. Towns back to Russell. Russell back to Towns. Towns lobs it up, and that was a turnover. That was a terrible pass by Towns. He was just trying to make a highlight for no reason. So Sims and Barrett comes back in as Hartenstein and quickly sits down. So Brunson has the ball for the Knicks. Brunson gets the screen. Brunson driving, layup is tough. 54-33. As they lob it up to McDaniel, but McDaniel over to Anderson, and Anderson missed the layup. Toppin with the rebound. Toppin running in transition. Toppin, tough layup, and that was a blocking foul. Blocking foul on Town, so Toppin is heading to the free throw lines. As Sims with a perfect re-screen to help Brunson get that lefty layup. Toppin makes the first free throw. Knicks up by 22, 55-33. Toppin converts both free throws, 56-33. 7:10 here left in the first half. They give it to Edwards, back to Russell. Russell driving. Oh, stolen by Fournier. Fournier driving, get to the heads of Sims, as Sims jump. Whoa! Knicks go up by 25, and Sims, my God. He jumped from the dotted line, not from the, oh my gosh. He took off really from a step after the free throw line.
Big task at hand is here. That was impressive, Jeff Dan. That was impressive.
7 minutes here left in the first half. Knicks up by 25, 58-32. But we've seen this story before in the Hawks game. It's all about them being able to close it out. Big Taz, salute. Oh, man. Minnesota Timberwolves have scored 4 points this quarter.
Yes, Sims. Yes, with Sims, you could tell that he is fundamentally sound. He has a lot of good play fundamentals. Just the foul trouble, staying on the court and staying on the court is just on what haunts Jericho Sims. The talent is there, fundamentals. It just can't do those mistakes, those silly fouls.
I don't think he's committing silly fouls, much more so that what we tend to forget is on the other side and who he's defending is a generational offensive talent at that center position in Karl Anthony Towns, in just a myriad of skills and what he can do offensively. Like, that running hook looked ugly, but he still was able to get it in over someone with our Isaiah Hartenstein's height. So it like, we got to cut him some slack in knowing that he's battling and defending against a really tough offensive player.
We're still in a commercial. Bernard Johnson, let's go.
1 foot.
Oof. Later tonight, Lakers Jazz. If I would tell you the records of each team, you think it's the other way around. My goodness.
As Russell has the ball, gets it over to Anderson. Anderson over to McDaniel, back to Edwards. Edwards dribbling, driving, kicks out to Russell. Russell fakes the three. Now driving, kicks out to Anderson. Anderson to Edwards. Edwards fakes it. Now short. Fournier to rebound. Up ahead. Toppin with the slam. 60-33. Russell takes a pull-up three. That's good. Knicks got to defend better. Brunson bringing the ball up. 6:10 here left. 60-36. Brunson gets a screen. He's dribbling, kicks out to Toppin. Toppin deep three. And that hits the front of the rim. Russell has the ball. Russell driving. Layup. He drew the foul. Was that on Brunson or Sims? Foul on Jalen Brunson.
Big Taz had me rolling. He does. Anthony Edwards does look like a weasel from Roger Rabbit.
Russell hits the first free throw. 60-37. Reddish will come back in as Fournier will sit down. Converts both free throws, 60-38. 5:50 here left in the first half. Brunson slowly bringing the ball up. Brunson gets it over to Sims. Sims over to Barrett. Barrett gets it over to Randall. Randall driving. Kicks out to Brunson. Brunson takes the three. That's good. Jalen Brunson for three. And Knicks with 12 first half 3-pointers, 63-38. As Russell pocket pass to Timms, and Towns gets the foul and one. Towns at the free throw line. As he hits the free throw, 63-41. Knicks up by 22. Brunson gets it over to Reddish. Reddish back to Brunson. Brunson over to Barrett. Barrett over to Randall. Randall takes a corner three, and that hits the front of the rim. Edwards with the rebound. Edwards kicks it ahead, and McDaniels with the easy layup. And Knicks are not playing transition defense. 63-43. And Thibodeau immediately calls timeout.
Yeah, so we have a timeout. Look, he does look like Anthony Edwards. Look at him with the smile and everything.
I'm sorry, that's not what made me laugh. You're missing it, man. As Karl Anthony Towns is at the free throw line. Oh man, God bless Clyde. I'm just listening and taking notes. He just goes, oh man, so there goes Karl Anthony Towns to the line, as he was upset and got over his teammate Anthony Edwards for being too fat eating that Popeye's chicken. Oh man.
Here you go, Carl Anthony Towns. No. We're not. Here we go with now we're squandering the lead. No.
Nah, we're not doing that, agent. We're not doing
Not
that.
tonight. Not tonight. So the Knicks' upcoming games, they're gonna have the Nets, and then on Friday the Pistons, and then the Thunder. We're gonna see your man, Gilgis Alexander, Shea Gilgis Alexander.
And tip by Anderson, and they say Wolves ball is. It should be Knicks ball. Saying Randall pushed him.
Yo, my God, he didn't even. He just.
That sounded like a makeup call just now.
It looked like he just flirted on his back, like like the flirt touch. You know,
I gotta see. I gotta see.
he didn't even push him. My goodness.
He didn't. I mean, it was like a hand on the back. It wasn't really a push. So Russell has the ball for the Wolves. Gets it over to Towns. Towns over to Edwards. Edwards stops for three. Gets it over to Russell. Russell over to Anderson. Anderson over to Edwards. Edwards over to McDaniels. McDaniels misses. Randall with the rebound. Randall bringing the ball up. 4:35 here left. Randall got Anderson on his hip. Driving, pivoting. Gets it over to Barrett. Barrett driving. Layup. Misses, but Sims with the throwdown. 65-43. So Russell has the ball. Gets it over to Towns. Towns fakes the three. Now he's driving. Lobs it up. Over to McDaniels. McDaniels kicks it out over to Anderson. Anderson over to McDaniels. McDaniels fadeaway jumper is good. And Knicks turn it over. Trying to get it to Cam Reddish. Reddish wasn't ready. Russell gets it over to Towns. Towns kicks it out to McDaniels. McDaniels kicks it over to Edwards. Edwards over to Russell. Russell for three. That's an air ball. Knicks bringing the ball up. Brunson has it. Brunson over to Reddish. Reddish back to Brunson. Brunson driving, kicks out over to Barrett. Barrett driving, spinning, pivots. Layup, got it, and one. Nice head fake. Able to get it up in there.
That's what she said.
Barrett to the line. Rims in and out. Got to get those free throws. 67-45. Over to Towns. Towns over to Prince. Rims in and out. Edwards. They say a foul on Reddish. Foul on Brunson. Excuse me. 3:16 here left in the first half. Get it over to Russell. Russell dribbling. Russell gets it over to Noel. Noel over to Prince. Prince. Sidestep three. Misses. Barrett with the rebound. Barrett pushing ahead, kicks it out to Reddish. Reddish fakes a three. Now driving, layup, and he got fouled, so he's heading to the line. That should be a flagrant. Let me see. He's up in the air, hit nothing but arm, and pulled him down. That should be a flagrant.
That's a Charles Oakley foul. Come on. Make your
All right,
money.
Reddish is the first one.
Ooh.
Reddish hits both free throws. Knicks up by 24, 69-45. Edwards driving, and Sims picked up his third foul. That is not good.
Ugh.
Edwards heading to the line. And he misses the first one. Ball don't lie. Yeah.
It looks like that.
Converts the second one. 69-46. .235 here left in the first half. Brunson has the ball. Brunson spinning, kicks out to Randall. Randall fakes a three. Pivoting. Now he takes it. And they say he got fouled before. Foul came before the upward motion, but he's heading to the line anyways. Randall hits the first free throw. 70-46. And Austin Rivers comes into the game for the Timberwolves.
Winter Park's home.
Randall converts both free throws. Knicks up by 25. Edwards kicks out to Towns. Towns fakes driving, kicks out. Rivers, and he got fouled. Rivers heading to the line. And Hartenstein picks up his third.
Oof, both fouls on both centers. Oof.
I just hope that this game continues to be a blowout so we can get to like Toppin and Randall minutes. And if they're not playing any in perimeter defense, then run it down their throat like you got two good running backs like the New York Jets do. You know what I'm saying? In transition, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Keep it like that. Keep the game simple. 6-3. What's up?
That's right, baby. That's right.
71-48. Brunson brings the ball up. 2 minutes here left in the first half. Brunson gets a screen, driving. Oh, man, almost fumbles it, but gets back up the dribble. Kicks it out to Reddish. Reddish pulls up for three. That's off the mark. River with the rebound. Rivers kicks it out to Anthony. Anthony fakes the three. Now he's driving. And what do they call? Blocking foul on Brunson. So Tibbs is going to close out this half with the Randall Toppin front court.
My wish came true indeed.
As Brunson goes to the bench, tells Tibbs my fault, sits down. 71-50. Knicks lead cut to 21. Rose bringing the ball up. Gets a screen. Get it over to Randall. Randall against Rivers. Pulls up mid range. Misses it. Toppin couldn't get it there. Edwards bringing the ball up. Edwards kicks it out to Rivers. Rivers pulls up for three. That's off the mark. Rebound taken by Rose. Rose kicks it up to Barrett. Barrett driving. Kicks it out to Rose. Rose takes a three. That's off the mark. Prince with the rebound. Prince gets it over to Edwards. Edwards dribbling. Step back three. That's off the front of the rim. Randall with the rebound. Randall bringing the ball up. Randall kicks it out to Rose. Rose. Try another three. That hits the front of the rim. Noel driving. Layup is good. 71-52. Knicks lead cut down to 19. Barrett has the ball. Barrett gets a screen from Randall. Barrett driving. Almost gets it poked out over to Randall. Randall takes a three. That's good. Julius Randall for three. 6-3 in the first half. 20 points. 74-52. Lead back up to 22. They get it over to Prince. Prince over to Edwards. Edwards gets it over to Ed and turnover. Toppin running with the ball. Toppin over to Barrett. Barrett layup is good. 76-52. 24-point lead. And Rivers couldn't get the foul. That ends the first half. Knicks back-to-back 30-point quarters. 38 in the first quarter. 38 in the second quarter. 76 points on the road.
That's a good one. 76 points on the road. Like you said, that's a really good display on the road. And my goodness, you can't play a better half than that. Now protect the basketball coming on the third quarter. Don't come lackadaisical. Keep working, keep grinding, and just don't turn the ball over. You know, even if they come up short on their possessions, don't turn the ball over. Even if they have to use all 22 of the 24-second clock. Even if they come empty, but at least you're killing time and you're not being sloppy, leading to easy buckets for Minnesota. If that's the worst case scenario, I want to say the third quarter when it comes back. If they're gonna be cold, but I'd rather have them work the whole shot clock and have Minnesota work on defense. But they just got to continue building on it.
I mean, Minnesota is working on defense. We saw that the Knicks had a bit of an offensive lull in the middle of that second quarter there. And a few key buckets from a few key guys were able to get them going here and there. But I'm not, I know Randall was hot from three this first half. We'll see if he maintains the heat. I personally wouldn't bank on him maintaining that heat in this second half. So how we get easier offense, I'm looking forward to that. And maybe hopefully we'll see more more improved defense from our center position to where we don't have to have that duo out there as much. But then again, I love having that duo of Toppin and Randall out there.
Right, like you were mentioning there, in the last 5 minutes of that second quarter, they were hitting their shots, but they were not allowing Minnesota to go on that easy transition. They got a couple buckets, but it wasn't easy. They had to work a little there, and that's if the worst case scenario, if they're not going to be shooting the three ball that sharply, at least make Minnesota earn those buckets. Not those easy transition or those transition three ball to propel that that's how a lead evaporates immediately, in transition and turning and getting sloppy with the ball. So hopefully the next third quarter they learn from their woes, but we've been saying that for a couple years now about the third quarter from Doom.
Yeah,
I
you
believe
got to
so
see
too.
it's always a case by case basis with the Knicks and the third quarters.
And Leamington Griffin said the right thing. Knicks are a better road team. They seem more focused. They embellish that road warrior mentality. For some reason, when it comes to the Garden, it's just other teams also other teams when they go to the Garden, they want to overshow and they want to take over. I mean, you know me. Especially for the jinx that sits in the front court that antagonize other teams' players to play better. But it is what it is. We shall see with that there. So we're at the half here. We'll take a I guess we'll take a halftime break. But for me, I will say, guys, see you Wednesday night for Brooklyn and the Knicks game. I know Chef Dan will take you the rest of the way here. So guys, I will say good night to everyone, and we'll see you. I will see you Wednesday night, or Chef Dan will close out this game and win it. So let's go Knicks, baby. As we go into halftime, Chef Dan. You hit the halftime button and we'll go.
All right, most definitely, and we'll see you soon, Jedi. Have a good night.
Good night. Peace.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, we are back from the halftime break. Hope everyone got to stretch their legs and get some water as we start this third quarter. Jalen Brunson over to Barrett. Barrett, tough layup, and one. And the Knicks get right back to doing what they do, dominating here, 78-52. Barrett to the line, trying to complete a three-point play, and he does so, 79-52. Knicks up by 27. Russell gets it over to Towns. Towns back to Russell. Russell over to Edwards. Edwards over to Towns. Towns pivoting. Towns pivoting. Stolen, and what do they call a foul by Julius Randle? Julius Randle with the right intention there, but gotta hit the ball better. As Towns has the ball, he kicks it out. Russell for three. That's good. 79-55. Cut the Knicks lead down to 24. Brunson driving, pivoting, step back, pivoting, and layup. Got tipped out. They get it over to Edwards in transition, and Edwards tough layup. 79-57. Knicks gotta pay attention here. Still a lot of basketball game left to be played. Brunson gets it over to Sims. Sims over to Barrett. Barrett back to Brunson. Brunson over to Randle. Randle thought about the three. Now he takes it. That hits the front of the rim. Rim's in and out. Edwards with the rebound. Over to Towns. Towns kicks out to Russell. Russell for three. That's off the mark and knocked out of bounds. That should have been Knicks ball, but T-Wolves have it. Edwards driving, blocked by Sims, and they call a foul. Edwards makes the first free throw. Hartenstein comes in for Sims. 4 fouls for Sims. (79-59). 10:20 here left in the third. Brunson has the ball, gets it over to Barrett. Barrett over to Randle. Randle back to Barrett. Barrett kicks over to Randle. Randle over to Brunson. Brunson pivoting. Pivoting, driving, kicks out over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein over to Brunson. Brunson, sidestep 3, and that was off the mark. And what did they say? 24-second shot clock violation. Disjointed play for the Knicks right there. Got to clean that up. Russell brings the ball up. Russell gets it over to Towns. Towns over to Edwards. Edwards for 3, and that's good. 79-62. 17-point lead now for the Knicks. Brunson gets it over to Barrett. Barrett for 3. That's good. And RJ Barrett was able to answer that. Lead back up to 20. They get it over to Towns. Towns over to Russell. Russell working over the screen. Kicks over to Towns. Towns back to Russell. Russell for 3. That's off the mark. Brunson with the rebound. Brunson up ahead to Barrett. Barrett spinning. Layup. Oh, won't go. Towns with the rebound. Towns up ahead to McDaniels. McDaniels started stepping, driving, and almost poked out. But Anderson got that easy layup, and Tom Thibodeau calls timeout. So, timeout on the court. We take a quick little timeout here. Francis, cool. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, D Rose is playing right now, but D Rose's shot has been short a lot so far. I think he spent so much time trying to get in shape that he hasn't played a lot of basketball right now, and all his shots have been short, the same way RJ Barrett's were earlier in the season. So, I mean, D Rose, the stat line isn't pretty, but I think he's gonna get it together. We just got to give him some time. Isaiah Washington, you said the Hawks just blew out the Bucks. That's crazy. I mean, if that's the case, it sounds like they may have found their recipe for the loss they suffered in the Eastern Conference championships. Was it 3 years ago? Kokoi, thank you so much for joining us. He said, "Let's go Knicks," most definitely. So we're still in a TV timeout. Just waiting for the Knicks to come back. 9 minutes here left in the third quarter. And Clyde, a fan of Clyde, has finally got to meet him here in Minnesota wearing his jersey. So Brunson bringing the ball up for the Knicks. He got kicked out. Barrett open corner 3. That's good. 85-64. Knicks back up by 21. They get it over to McDaniels, over to Anderson. Anderson gets it over to Russell. Russell over to Towns. Towns almost fumbles it. Towns. They get it, and Towns Shot clock at 2. Towns. Floater. Excellent defense by Jalen Brunson. And that's I'm not gonna lie, man. For Towns to not be able to take Jalen Brunson off the dribble is crazy. Shows the strength of Jalen Brunson, but also shows a little something about Karl Anthony Towns. As Brunson, oh my gosh, almost got the easy layup. Brunson thought he got fouled. Russell dribbling, kicks out to Edwards. Edwards faked it. Now got the missed it, but able to clean it up. 85-66. Brunson has the ball. Brunson over to Hartenstein, over to Randall. Randall over to Reddish. Reddish back to Randall. Randall driving on Anderson. Randall got the foul. It wasn't able to get the bucket, so he's heading to the line. Randall converts the first free throw. 86-66. McLaughlin comes in for the Wolves. Randall converts both free throws. 87-66. So Knicks fighting to keep this lead in the 20-point digit right now. McLaughlin over to Edwards. Edwards gets the screen, pulls up for 3. Off the mark. Hartenstein with the rebound over to Barrett. Barrett gets a screen. Barrett driving. Barrett almost poked away, gets the rebound. Posting up McLaughlin. Pivoting. Floater. Misses. Almost lost. Still loose. And Randall gets it. Randall gets the offensive rebound. So Randall almost spinning and loose ball foul against Julius Randle. Russell has the ball. Russell driving, pivoting, kicks out over to Edwards. Edwards dribbling along the perimeter. Edwards driving, kicks out, almost kicked out. Now to Russell. Russell pivoting, leans in, bank shot, misses. Hartenstein with the rebound. Gets it over to Randall. Randall bringing the ball up. Good defense by the Knicks. Gets it over to Brunson. Brunson swinging around, driving, stops, pulls up, is good. 89-66. Knicks build the lead back up to 23. Kick ahead and McLaughlin, as the Knicks are not paying attention. 89-68. Brunson has McLaughlin on the hip, driving, layup, misses, but he is heading to the free throw line. Brunson converts the first free throw. So the Knicks have hit the 90-point mark here with 6 minutes left in the third. 90-68. Brunson converts both free throws, 91-68. lead by 20, 25. As Towns trying to post Hartenstein and got it over Hartenstein. 91-70. Brunson gets a screen. Brunson, pocket pass to Hartenstein, and a reverse layup couldn't get it. Russell with the rebound, pulls it up ahead to McLaughlin. McLaughlin over to Russell. Russell misses the layup. Randall with the rebound. Knicks got to play better defense there. Randall gets it over to Barrett. Barrett pulls up for three, and that's an air ball. Yeah, you're right, Vernon. This is a pace that I don't like for the Knicks. McLaughlin slowly brings the ball up, gets it over to Towns. Towns on Hartenstein, driving, got the foul. Towns heading to the line. Fourth foul for Hartenstein. Sims is about to come in. Makes the first one. Towns on the line. Converts both. 91-72. 19-point game here. 5:10 here left in the third. Barrett over to Brunson. Brunson gets it over to Randall. Randall pulls up mid-range. That's good. Not fading away. Pulls up. 93-72. They get it over to Towns. Towns pulls up for three. That's good. I think his foot may have been on the line. (93-75). Knicks up by 18. Brunson gets the screen. Brunson driving. Gets it over to Barrett. Barrett spinning. And got it blocked. Edwards has the ball now. Edwards kicks it out to Forbes over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin driving. Kicks out. Naz Reid for three. That misses. Fighting for the rebound. They say still Minnesota ball. Brunson sits down as Rose comes in. Yeah, see, Towns' three-pointer should have been a two-pointer. His foot was on the line. 93-74. So Knicks lead is 19. Towns. Cross-court pass to Prince. Prince trying to drive. Tough shot, and that rolls in. Rose bringing the ball up. Rose driving, kicks out over to Randall. Randall on Prince. Spinning. And he got the foul. Never leave your feet. Naz Reid left his feet. That's a foul. Randall hits the first one. 94 to 76. Randall misses the second one, and Naz Reid knocks it out of bounds. So, Knicks ball. They get it over to Rose, inbounds it over to Randall. Randall kicks out to Barrett, and Barrett got fouled, so he's heading to the line. Knicks in the bonus, so they're heading to the line. Converts the first one, 95 to 76. Barrett converts both free throws. 96 to 76. Knicks back up by 20. McLaughlin over to Towns. Towns over to Reed. Reed spinning. Kicks out to Towns. Towns over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin over to Forbes. Forbes misses. Sims with the rebound. Over to Barrett. Barrett bringing the ball up. Barrett. Offensive foul on Sims. 5 on Sims. That was not a smart foul. McLaughlin has the ball. McLaughlin driving. Almost stolen, and jump ball between him and Rose. Good defense by the Knicks. So, Rose wins the jump. Rose dribbling, double team, kicks it out to Toppin. Toppin fakes it and over to Quickly. Quickly driving, gets it over to Toppin. Toppin over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein corner three, misses. Fournier fighting for the rebound, but Prince gets it. Prince driving, and almost stolen. Quickly comes up with it. Quickly got fouled by Prince, so Quickly heading to the line. As Timberwolves call timeout here. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, as the Knicks are en route to routing the Timberwolves.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want.
So, we're just coming back from timeout as we're getting words of wisdom from Derrick Rose, talking about him and Jalen Brunson, the words of wisdom he gave to Jalen Brunson, and what they were both able to do with those teachable moments. So, quickly to the line, converts the first one, 97-76. Knicks up by 21. Converts both free throws, 98-76. Knicks up by 22. And stolen by Quickly. Quickly pushing the ball up, gets it over to Toppin. Toppin thought about the three, gets it over to Fournier. Fournier kicks it out to Rose. Rose takes the three. That's off the mark. McLaughlin with the rebound. 2:20 here left in the third. They get it over to Towns. Towns. They get it over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin over to Prince. Prince over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin. Knicks playing excellent defense over to Brent Forbes. Brent Forbes over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin takes hoists it up and misses it. Excellent defense for the Knicks right there. Quickly gets it over to Toppin. Toppin takes a deep three, and that's good. Obi Toppin is just 15 points. Knicks hit the century mark, 101-76. Prince misses it, fighting for the rebound. Naz Reid got it and was able to get it. 101-78. Quickly has the ball. Brandon, salute to you, man. Quickly has it, driving, and bump from behind, still Knicks ball. So they get it over to Quickly. Quickly gets it over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein over to Fournier. Fournier drive it, kicks out, Toppin, another deep three, and that rims in and out. Towns with the rebound. Gets it over to Forbes. Forbes bringing the ball up. Minute left here in the third. Towns driving. Got the tough lay. And Hartenstein is, as you know, playing solid defense, but can't really gamble too much with all the fouls. Rose gets it over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein over to Rose. Rose over to Quickly. Quickly fumbles the ball. Now over to Hartenstein. And it's a jump ball between him and Cat. So, jump ball. And Timberwolves come up with it. Prince gets it over to Rivers. Rivers bringing the ball up. Rivers over to Prince. Prince over the screen. There's a mismatch. And stolen by Rose. Rose comes up with it. Rose gets it over to Quickly. Quickly over to Rose. Rose defended by Towns. Rose driving. Oh, miss, but Hartenstein cleaned it up. 103 to 80. 2.5 left on the shot clock. And Towns didn't get it off in town. 103 to 88 to 80. Knicks with a 23-point lead. JD DeLuna, salute. So we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, as we're in a commercial break. There's no analysis need to be had at this point. The Knicks just got to maintain this lead, but yeah, there's nothing much to say after that. Knicks is just dominant right now. Johnny Davis, our number one draft pick. Salute. Thank you so much for joining us. I don't know what else to say, man. The Knicks are just dominant right now. No one expected this. I don't know what to say to this, man. So, Rivers bringing the ball up. Gets it over to Russell. Russell over to Reed. Reed over to Edwards. Edwards over to Prince. Prince over to Rivers. Rivers, corner pocket three. That's good. He's able to cut the Knicks lead down to 20. Rose over to Quickly. Quickly driving. Kicks out. Topping. Open corner three. That's off the mark. Prince has the ball. Prince gets the screen. Prince kicks out over to Russell. Russell fakes the three. Now he's driving. Kicks out. Nas Reed. Easy layup. 5 quick points right now. Rose bringing the ball up. Rose gets the screen. Kicks out to Toppin. Toppin over to Fournier. Fournier gets the screen. Fournier is stolen by Edwards. Edwards driving. And easy layup. And Tom Thibodeau calls the timeout. And they've cut it to a 16-point lead now. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want.
So we are back from commercial break right now. Minnesota is able to cut the lead down to 16. Hartenstein inbounds it over to Quickly, as they're fighting full court pressure. Quickly racing it up, gets it over to Brunson. Brunson over to Quickly back to Brunson. Brunson driving, floater blocked by. They get it over to Prince. Prince running ahead, misses. Toppin with the rebound, gets it up ahead to Barrett. Barrett almost fumbles the dribble, gets it over to Quickly for three. That's off the mark, but Toppin with the rebound. And Toppin, that was stripped, and that's still Knicks ball. Brunson gets it over to Quickly, mid-range jumper, misses, but Brunson gets the offensive rebound and gets it over to backcourt violation. Edwards has the ball, gets it over to Russell to Reed. Reed, tough layup. 14-point game now. 9-0 run as Brunson has the ball for the Knicks. Brunson brings it back out. Brunson driving, tough layup, got it. 105-89. Big bucket. Edwards has the ball. Edwards defended by Quickly, spinning, got the double team, kicks it out. Oh no, Rivers, layup, got the layup. But Knicks were able to play good perimeter defense. Quickly brings it up, gets it over to Hartenstein, over to Toppin. Toppin back to Quickly. Quickly, spinning, driving, kicks out to Hartenstein. And tried to kick it ahead to Brunson in the back door, but it wasn't open. 3 turnovers here to start off this fourth. Not a good look for the Knicks. They get it over to Edwards. Edwards gets a screen. Edwards driving. That should have been an offensive foul. Reed, and he got fouled. That should have been an offensive foul. He extended the whole arm out. Reed misses the first one. Ball don't lie. Makes the second one. 105-92. So Hartenstein sits down. It's Randall and Toppin. Brunson gets a screen, kicks it out over to Randall. Randall over to Quickly. Quickly over to Randall. Randall fix a three, drive in, step back two, step back three. Got it! Julius Randall is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. 108-92. 16-point lead for the Knicks. Russell kicks out over to Reed. Reed kicks out over to Prince. Prince driving. Prince, and they got a foul on Barrett. Excuse me, foul on Toppin. They get it over to Edwards. Edwards pulls up for three. That's off the mark. Quickly with the rebound. Quickly bringing the ball up. Quickly gets it over to Randall. Randall in the post with Edwards. Randall double teamed. He kicks it out and Toppin over to Brunson. Brunson for three. That's good. Jalen Brunson for three. And the Knicks back up by 19. So Knicks regaining that lead. 111-92. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout on the floor.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want.
So, we're back. got a return to the action. 111 to 92. Knicks up by 19 right now. As Rivers gets it over to Towns. Towns over to Edwards. Edwards, tough layup, misses. Toppin with the rebound. Toppin gets it over to Brunson. Brunson bringing the ball up. 7:30 here left in the fourth. Brunson gets a screen. Brunson working with Russell in the post. Brunson kicks out. Barrett corner three. That's off the mark. Hits the back iron. Edwards over to Prince. Prince over to Rivers. Rivers over to Towns. Towns in the post. Pulls up mid-range. That's good. 7 minutes here left in the fourth. 111 to 94. Randall has the ball. Gets it over to Toppin. Toppin over to Brunson. Brunson gets a screen from Randall. Brunson driving. Kicks it out. Randall pulls up for three. That rims in and out. Edwards with the rebound. Edwards kicks it up to Russell. Russell pulls up for three. That's off the mark. Barrett with the rebound. Barrett bringing the ball up for the Knicks now. 6:30 here left. Knicks working the dribble. And Randall almost fumbles it. Randall over to Barrett. Hit on the shot clock. They get a screen. Barrett driving. Layup. Misses. Oh, can't get it. Rebound over to Rivers. Rivers bringing the ball up. Rivers over to Prince. Prince almost deflected. Gets it back to Rivers. Rivers over to Towns. Towns and stolen. So now Brunson bringing the ball up for the Knicks. 5:45 here left in the fourth. Brunson gets a screen. Brunson working with the switch. He's got Edwards. Nice defense by Edwards. Pivoting. Kicks out. Barrett for three. And that's an air ball. 24-second shot clock violation for the Knicks. So, Minnesota bringing the ball up. Russell has it, gets it over to Edwards. Edwards back to Russell. Nice defense by the Knicks as they shut down the open drive. Russell driving, and he got fouled. So he's heading to the line quickly with the second foul. And misses the first one. Ball don't lie. Misses both free throws. Toppin with the rebound. 5:10 here left in the fourth. Brunson over to Barrett. Barrett driving. Kicks out over to Randall. It's spreading the floor right now. Randall driving. Kicks out at couldn't find the cutting Reddish. They get it over to Russell. Russell over to Towns, and Towns with the easy dunk. And Tom Thibodeau calls a timeout. Knicks with the unwise turnovers. So, Knicks have to find a way to close this out. 5 minutes here left in the fourth with the double-digit lead. Find a way. We'll be right back. Well, we're back from commercial break. Brunson bringing the ball up for the Knicks. Barrett has the ball. Barrett driving, and he got fouled. So first team foul for the Timberwolves. The Knicks got to play better offense. 5 fouls on McDaniels, though. Reddish inbounding the ball. Reddish gets it over to Toppin. Toppin over to Brunson. Brunson. Kicks out over to Randall. And Barrett's heading to the line. McDaniels just fouled out. So they're finding out who's going to come in for McDaniels. So Knicks got to find a way to close this out, man. 4:25 here left. Barrett to the line. Converts the first one. 112-96. $16-point lead for the Knicks. Converts both free throws. 113-96. 4:20 here left in the fourth. Russell over to Towns. Towns pulls up for three. That's off the mark. Brunson with the rebound. Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson. Kicks out over to Randall. Randall. Working a dribble. Kicks it out over to Barrett. Barrett. Kicks out over to Toppin. Toppin. Throws it up and air ball. 24-second violation. The Knicks are just working clock right now. They're playing Obi Toppin's song in Minnesota. As they get it to Edwards. Edwards dribbling, driving. Kicks out over to Rivers, and Rivers airballs a three. Barrett running the ball up. Barrett driving, and swiped out of his hand. So still Knicks ball. 3:30 here left. And Chris Finch calls timeout. So it looks like he's either going to rally the troops for one last play call, or he's going to make some substitutions. We'll find out. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want.
So Brunson inbounded. Get it over to Barrett. Barrett over to Randall. Randall takes a side step three. That's good. And he just tied his career high in threes. 31 points. 116 to 96. Back up to 20. Anderson dribbling. Tough layup. Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson almost poked away. Brunson driving, spinning, and stolen by Kyle Anderson. Anderson driving and got the layup. So 16-point game with 2.5. Knicks got it, and D'Lo with the dumb foul right there. 13 foul, but something to slow down the clock. So it served the purpose. And Chris Finch is taking out the starters, so that means he's throwing the towel. Brunson has the ball. Brunson dribbling, driving, stops, floater is good. Another 20-point game for Brunson. So all three, Brunson, Barrett, and them, almost a turnover. Kicked out. McLaughlin over to Rivers. Rivers, three rims in and out. Randall with the 8th rebound, gets it over to Brunson. Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson dribbling over to Reddish. Reddish for 3, and that rims in and out. 19 3-pointers on the night for the Knicks. McLaughlin jab stepping. 125 here left. They get it over to Rivers. Rivers kicks back to McLaughlin. McLaughlin almost stolen over to Rivers. Rivers driving. Rivers spinning, and it ain't there for him. Randall picks up his fourth, and I think he's not heading to the bench yet. So Rivers makes the first free throw, makes the second one. Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson getting blitzed by Bryn Forbes. Brunson dribbling. Off the glass. Left hand floater going right is good. 120 to 102. McLaughlin driving. and fouled by Randall. Randall's going to sit down. As Thibodeau's making some wholesale substitutions as well. That could be pretty much it. Because we're just going to wait for the final dribbles and things of that nature. And, oh, they got the free throw and they got the steal on the inbounds. Made it. 120 to 107. 13-point lead for the Knicks here with 40 seconds left. Arcidiacono has the ball. Gets it over to McBride. McBride dribbling. McBride has Rivers on him. McBride kicks it out to Toppin. Stepped out of bounds. 26 seconds left. So, Brent Forbes takes a three, misses, Toppin with the rebound. And boy, was I wrong on the total points. JEDI was right in taking the under. But that should be the end of it as Toppin dribbles out the ball. Give it to Arcidiacono. Let him take the turnover. So, Knicks win 120 to 107. Knicks with a dominant wire-to-wire victory. What more do you want me to say, man? Julius Randle went off, and then from there, the Knicks had something to play off of and feed off of. But Julius Randle was shooting unconscious tonight. Great performance by Julius Randle. Knicks scored 120 points, 43 rebounds, 26 assists, 13 steals, 44% from the field, 40% from three-point line, 92% from the free throw line. Randle, 31 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists on 8 3-pointers, 9 of 15 from the field. Really took a lot of just threes. It was just a dominant performance. RJ Barrett, 22 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 steals. So RJ playing defensively very well. Jericho Sims, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 1 block. 16 minutes. He played very well other than the fouls. Jalen Brunson, 23 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds. Cam Reddish, 8 points. He got his 8 early and was able to be very contributive. Obi Toppin, how much he had? 15 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Very good game for Obi Toppin. Isaiah Hartenstein, 4 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Manuel Quickly, 9 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds. You look at it all across the board. Everyone was a plus tonight. With the exception of Cam Reddish, -2. That's, you could take that. That comes and goes with the plus minus. I really wouldn't take to heart with that. We saw Cam Reddish. He was a plus tonight for us, but everyone tonight, with the exception of one person we could maybe have a discussion about, was a plus for the Knicks. But the Knicks, dominant, wire-to-wire victory. Anthony Edwards says no trash talk for RJ Barrett tonight. We could just cease that talk as the Knicks go on to 5-5, make it 500. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight as we watch the dominant victory. I just got to keep saying it because it was such dominant victory for the Knicks, wire to wire. Oh man.
Around here, put some respect on my name.
Dominant victory for the Knicks. Dominant. There's nothing more I can say to that. You look for, I mean, not even, I wouldn't even play it because we just got to 500. When we start with the slew of some games, that's when I'll play that music. But until then, thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you. Have a good and safe night. I hope you guys can get some rest. If those of you that, got to get the early morning grind, at least you get to go to sleep happy because the Knicks got a victory. Peace.